What's up, Potato Bros, and welcome back to me trying to learn Unity. In this tutorial thing, we're going to be learning how to upload games to the Unity Play and other things, probably. If you hear me, hold on. If I have to piss, alright? You following? Yeah, sorry. If I have to piss and I put on my piss break song, you can just skip past that if you want to. So, yeah, let's do this. Right now, the only way to play your game is inside the Unity editor, but you can build and publish your project to the web so that it's easy accessible for anyone to play. By the way, the intro was kind of weird. I'm trying to stop saying a lot because I noticed I say a lot. So yeah, I'm trying to rewire my brain a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Select. Damn it! There it is. You see what I'm talking about? Alright. Select next to learn how to get your project on Unity Play, which is Unity's free web hosting platform. I'm hoping it doesn't actually upload because nobody would want to play this horrible game. Switch to the web platform. Unity allows you to publish a single project to many different platforms, including mobile, console, desktop, web, and more. To publish your project to the web, you first need to switch to that platform. Usually when I'm just regularly commentating, it's not that big of a deal, but when I'm reading stuff is when the comes out. So ye. I'm okay with ye. Ye's awesome. I love ye. But From the main menu, select File, Build, Profiles. It is, though, a good break for reading and, trying to internalize what's going on. So I might just let my go free, because really this whole series is for me to learn, and me teaching you how to do it is a good way for me to learn personally. Like, that's the main reason I want to do this series, is because it's kind of forcing me to learn in a way. So ye. Sorry if this is insanely chaotic, but ye. I don't care. It's my channel. I'm gonna do my thing. Alright, so instructions. From the main menu, select File, Build Profiles. Alright, where's the main menu? Alright, so we go to File, Build Profiles. And then Web. And switch platform. Note, if the web platform appears grayed out, you'll need to select Install with Unity Hub. And install the WebGL build support module before you can switch to the web platform. We don't have to worry about that, really. It doesn't seem. So this is how we'll probably upload to the game jam if we're all versed up in how to do it. By the way, we're up to 76 subscribers. Woo, go us. Yeah. I'm just gonna say sorry for explaining. I'm gonna try to not say but if I say I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm hoping that subconsciously I will get better at not saying but I'm not gonna stop myself from saying But yeah, if you want to subscribe, my usual videos I don't say a lot. I don't know why I'm so hyperfixated on it. Probably because I watched my video from the other day, and I said a total of like 21 to 28 times in the video, which was a lot. I was saying it like 6 times a minute sometimes. It was pretty ridiculous. But yeah, subscribe if you want to, is the gist of what I was saying. Alright, we did it. Alright, apparently we can't build player while editor is importing assets or compiling scripts. Oh. Alright. I think we pretty much did everything in this tutorial. Let's make sure we got it all. Well, dang. It looks like we're supposed to be able to press build and run. Possibly, I'm not sure. Now you switch platforms, you can create a build of your project. A build is a packaged playable version of your game that you create when you want people to play it outside of Unity Editor. Instructions at the bottom of the build profiles window, select build. I can't do that. Am I supposed to be able to do that? I'm wondering if it's because I'm in the tutorial and that's why it's saying cannot build player while editor is importing assets or compiling scripts. Because technically I am in that. Maybe this is just teaching me how to do it and I can't actually do it right now because we wouldn't actually want to upload this game to Unity. That's what I'm gonna guess. Alright, so Unity Play is where we can upload to. Alright. I don't know though. A while back I did try to download some free assets. I don't know if that could possibly be what's up. Well, let's retry. It has that there, but I don't think it has it in this video. You know, something ain't right. Okay, it's not there now. I'm wondering if it's the share your game tutorial that's triggering it, or if I just freed it up by going in there. I don't know, but we'll see. At the bottom of the build profiles window, select build. This open a file explorer asking you where you want to save your build. Enter a name for your build, such as your first name, web build, then select save. Elite Potato Web Build. Wait for your build to complete. Oh wait, shit. Did I not do that right? Hold up. Well, is there somewhere I want to save it? Alright, I'm guessing we're just gonna type the name and then select folders what we're wanting to click. This is my best guess. Hopefully this works. Okay. Here, let's see what they do in the video. Their setup is completely different than mine. They're on Mac OS. It looks like possibly. This is not going well. If I go quiet, I'm just trying to figure shit out. Just kind of documenting my journey here. There. Hopefully this works. I think that fixed it. We should be good from here. Says it can take up to 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna wait for that. I'll be back when it's done. Still working on it, huh? I wonder how long it's gonna take for a real game to upload, you know? I don't know what exactly it's actually doing right now, but yee. So I made some, I took some pancake battle of the pancakes. Pancake batter, and then some like wheat batter stuff. And I mix it with molasses and syrup and pumpkin spice because we're kind of running low on food. So I I decided to make something you know dense or ish. Cracked 2 eggs in it, and then baked it in a baking pan. And it turned out not horrible, but it kind of tastes like my old dog Copper. He used to be super greasy and hairy. It just, like tastes like a wet dog when you first eat it, but then you eat it a little bit more and it tastes all right ish. So ye. Mostly the series is kind of to document, you know, and people can learn some stuff from it if they want to. Just watch it in the background or something. I wonder if anybody, absolutely anyone, will ever actually hear this or not. I don't know. But yeah, the beginning was chaotic. The middle was boring. My balls are sweaty. Not really. My forehead is a little sweaty though. Earlier, also, random thing. My computer uh, tower. Usually, it's on just like blue, like it's like uh, what is it? RBG colors. But usually, I only have it on blue. But all of a sudden, it just out of nowhere started doing all different types of colors and changing colors and shit. So it's pretty cool. It's got different patterns and stuff of the lights and the fans. I might keep it. If you don't know, now you know. Whenever I talk, sometimes you see, or most of the time you see flashing. I have a light that sensors my, or I have a light that has sensors that detects my voice whenever it's louder. So it flashes different colors. So that is that. Damn, it's already been 10 minutes. Time flies. It do be doing the stuff though, and that's good. Anybody that watches this video is probably like, what is wrong with this man? Like, he is so fucking sporadic and weird. That's just how I roll, I guess. is actually making any progress. Oh, I saw a bit of progress. You know what? Fuck it. While this is loading, we're gonna do something fun. I might use a little bit more of the stuff, like the processing power or whatever. I do have like a lower end computer, like lower mid probably, but they say it's pretty normal for it to take this long. Kind of, but whatever. It's not. I mean, it's obviously making progress, so it should be fine. Uh, what should we do? Probably not music, because it'll get copyrighted. We go to Real Giant Dreams and look at some stuff. Some of my older videos. A little treat for sticking around. Oh, we're up to 104 subscribers on here. We haven't uploaded in like a year. Because I don't like to upload on this anymore solo. I like to wait till I record with my brothers or other people. Mostly my brothers though, and other like family, close people. This is where I started before I started uploading to Elite Potato. Kind of has its own vibe. We'll have to make sure we check every once in a while, make sure this is not finished yet, you know? Which one do I mostly want to see? I guess we'll listen to Yogurt Thighs Poppin' Tarts.
I'm eating on Pop Tarts, I'm sipping some Yoo-Hoo, working real hard, doing this YouTube, doing everything that I need to do, being me, be true to you, so I work real hard, get it real long, go real deep, go real strong. Yeah, I'm still eating Pop Tarts. Yeah, I'm still eating Pop Tarts. This is the game, you've been being boozled, working for fame. Get no shame, not being lame, cause I'm real cool. Yeah, look at me, I'm eating a Pop-Tart, you're just chilling watching me. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Will you be my friend? Don't be pretend. Yeah, don't be pretend. This is extreme, yo. Going in deep. Cause I'm eating this Pop-Tart, trying real hard. Been being boozled. Being boozled. Got tricked by a poodle. Getting hairy. Getting scary. Just like Larry. Living it up. I really like pugs. Working it out. Twerking it out. Drinking loud. Sipping on Crown. Cause it's goopy. Getting loose. In the movies. Getting the poop. Shit. Dupe. Yeah. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care.
I think
don't
I was
care.
listening to Lil Uzi
Yeah.
when I made this video.
Yeah. Have a lot of cents. 25 cents. 16. Pimps.
It's
Nothing
probably
else to say. Do this every day. Just trying to make this song go because the song that I was playing when I recorded the video was copyrighted. Yeah, I need audio.
I was so much skinnier
I
back
guess
then.
that's what I'm saying. So, this is what we'll be playing when I play this song. It's gonna be over the video. that I recorded. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just needed about this amount of audio. So yeah, there you go.
That was indeed that. My room has gone through so many different transformations. A lot of this stuff is packed away. This Scooby Doo cardboard cutout got sun damaged, and I ended up burning it. There's a video of it somewhere because I put it in the window, even though there's a curtain there. It sun damaged it, I think. Uh, yeah, the room here. I put the table in the middle of the room. My room, I used to rearrange like super often, and then I would also get like different stuff and add it. Those are some like microscope glasses for observing coins and stuff. This is my T-shirt press. This is a slingshot I had my lavalier microphone hooked up to, but it's not hooked up to my computer at this moment. I think this is why I recorded on for the audio. This was a gift I gave to a chick that showed me her tits, and then I got fired for cheese dick at that job. This is Dr. Seuss, Mr. Brown Can Moo. Great classic book. Some Game Informers. I made a little like a what would you call it? Fan mail, like a box full of random shit, and I'm gonna be sending it to Juicy from the boys. This is in that. There's probably some other things. I think this is also in it. The skeleton mermaid. This gold car was pretty cool, but the steering wheel got broken off of it, and I think something else also. So it's kind of not as cool as it was. I think the front fender was broken on it. So I still have that, but it's just broken. This I ended up gluing in the corner of my wall for some wall art. It looks like a blue. I painted up on the side of the wall with green, and then I added like pink flowers on it, and then in the very corner, it's that checkers board folds in half. So I put that perfectly, so it's right on the corner, so it looks like it's a blooming checkerboard flower. Bean Boozled. I did a video of the Bean Boozled beans. I threw away this chair because it was falling apart. My friend Seth gave it to me a long time ago. This room, as I said, went through multiple changes. Way before, like in 16, I used to have my bed like right here. I used to jerk off. And I would like listen to dubstep all the time and play this old game called AWE. I think it was. I can't find it anywhere. I don't know if it's actually called AWE, but it was like a shitty version of Minecraft, and you pretty much just walked around everywhere, and people were role playing all the time. And I would listen to like Purity Ring. Cinema, the dubstep song. You are a cinema, a Hollywood treasure. Martin Garrix, Animals. I don't think I was really at that point yet, but later in the future. Mambo Number 5, also around the same time as Martin Garrix. That's probably more like 2017. I have tons of stuff. So, I got my first job in like 2016, 2017, and that I worked with Chris West, and that's all. I also met my friend Bruce, which is an old guy. He's super organized. He's insanely organized, and he's a pretty smart guy. I like the smartest guy I know. But anyways, I worked at a restaurant in my town here, and I worked there for like a year or two. And I started smoking weed around then too, for a little bit, and I would play The Evil Within, and I ended up starting to live stream eventually. Actually, I would live stream in this chair. I live streamed Darkwood, but it was horrible. I couldn't record anything really because it was super fuzzy and horrible graphics and all that. Um, yeah, The Evil Within. I fell in love with The Evil Within. I love Evil Within so much. I played that game multiple times. My friend Chris West's favorite game is Resident Evil, so uh, he pretty similar. I think he's not a big fan of Evil Within, but and then Chris West also got me for one of my birthdays. I think it was Evil Within 3 remake, or not Resident Evil 3 remake is what I meant. And then my friend Seth got me Evil Within 2 to play, which was awesome. I played that for a really long time. I eventually gave it to my friend, or not my friend, my nephew, and Travis, my brother, my nephew's dad, because my Xbox was dropped on its side at one point by a JBag, and now the disc reader doesn't work, so I can't play it at all. So I just kind of left that there. I actually have an unfinished series on my Elite Potato channel of that. But I was smoking weed, drinking like 8 energy drinks a night, literally 8 energy drinks. That's a lot. And when I didn't have energy drinks, I'd be drinking coffee, which I am out of right now in my cup. So I'm going to pour some more. We'll check in a minute, see if that stuff's done downloading or whatever is actually happening. I'm not really 100% sure of what we're actually doing at this point. This is the weirdest video. Man, this thing keeps coffee hot. I came back after like 24 hours later of coffee being in this container, and it was still like lukewarm, which is surprising. I wish I didn't, but I downloaded some. I deleted my old Darkwood series. It was a lot of the graphics, the graphics were blurry and pixelated. Also, one of the reasons is because I said something kind of controversial, and I don't want to, I still, kind of believe in it, but I just don't, I don't want it coming back to bite me or something. I don't care. Honestly, if somebody did find it, I wouldn't be too upset because what I said wasn't that bad, but still, it's not the best look. Looks like it's still doing its thing, like 21 Savage. We're making progress though. I met my friend Seth back in like 6th grade. We hit it off because we started talking about PewDiePie and Markiplier while we were in line over by the lockers in our middle school. Yeah. Here's a song I made a while back. I didn't put all the lyrics in it that I wanted to because I was just trying to do like a one take edition thing. But here we go. Oops. I thought that would just minimize it, but apparently not. I have tons of channels, by the way. I've got like 20 channels probably. This is some of them. Not all of them are mine, but there's also Shrimpin' 99, my boy Chris West, Dank Beans, Badlands Chugs, Ashley, Bank World. He made my beat, actually. He's really good at making beats. I met him at my old job. Screaming my calls, mushrooms I ball, falling like embers, my memory enthralled. I can't remember, laughter and golf. Words I sputtered the path I went off. I'm having fun. I don't like violence, admire a gun. We fly like pods, roses and violets, gather it up and then we compile it. Going down like scuba diving. I do what I want, now I feel better. Getting too spicy for the pepper. Best time to wear a green sweater. Small spaghetti, don't you remember? Dripping all that sauce. I'm not fine with the grinding on the assembly line. Discover crate, live a trippy life, be divine. There's more to it, but that's kind of like a splitting point where the beat doesn't really match my vision for the song as much. So ooh. Also, I tried doing something with the beat and for some reason there's like glitches in the beat nowadays. Springtime calls, mushrooms I fall, falling like embers, my memory enthralled. I can't remember, laughter and gold. Words are sputtered the path I went off. I'm having fun. I don't like violence, admire a gun. We fill out pouts, roses and violets, gather it up and then we compile it. Going down like scuba diving. I do what I want, now I feel better. Getting too spicy for the pepper. That's the best time to wear a green sweater. Yeah, that thing. Let me try to think of what the other half of the lyrics were. Oh yeah. Every time I focus, I blur my thoughts. Don't try to damage, don't always stand and watch. Sickly as a fever. Something. Can't kill the signal, so you hit the receiver. Hit me up and call us. I've got a large walrus. That's it. That's the other half. Pretty dope, if you ask me. still a load in there. Ooh, I know, we can go listen to Chris West music. He doesn't have that shit copyrighted. Oops. Dreams. 7 years ago. This might have actually inspired me subconsciously to make Real Giant Dreams the name of Real Giant Dreams. Because it was made before Real Giant Dreams was established. And I moved to out in the country at my dad's and got a job with my brother, Travis. Yeah.
I'm overthinking to the max, always planning my next step.
That started like partially through the song.
Yeah. Chris West.
It's probably top 3 of my favorites.
Love story.
There's also Skies Are Gray Part 2. Miss Me by him. Subscribe to him if you want to.
I'm overthinking to the max, always planning my next step. Like a puzzle, I put it together, always with respect. Uniting each other like if it was 91. The flash of a light turned on and gave me my life. Until this day I'm thankful for another day of fight and another day to live, to express myself in 3 minutes or less. I put me to the test, a pen and a pad is all I need to make it rain. Bars and all of these wanna be mini-me's. The only difference is I can tell who's real and who ain't, and I ain't spotted one yet. Can you blame me with all this mess going on in this world today? Voice of gold, the Lord will soon be here again. I'm not a very patient person. Those who wait will receive, and those who don't will believe. Believe me, I know what I speak. I give it a speech. I've always wanted this. Push myself to the limit. There is no limit. If you open up, everlasting, eternal. My mind's opening up. A dream becomes a reality. Rainforest, heavy rains falling down on me. I'm in the ground looking up, pure darkness, a castle in front of me. I'm scared of my surrounding, of the unknown vision. I'm scared of the surrounding of the unknown vision. Every day I'm scared. Praying for the youth.
I'm guessing I'm gonna do that.
Trying to overcome darkness with the light.
Ooh, is it almost done?
It's getting heavier. The end is getting closer. It's only a matter of time. When it happens,
I'll be spaghetti.
Chris West.
Okay, let's get back to the subject of the video. Alright, so let's see where we just left off from. Let me lock in my wheelchair. Alright. We already did that part. Build, enter the name, that we just did that. At the bottom of the build profiles window, select publish to play. This will open a new publish to Unity play window. Should we wait till this is done with all this? I don't want to fuck up anything, so I'm gonna wait till it's done loading this green bar up here. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Oh, look over there, it's me. Hi, me. What, if I reach down like this, tickle myself, Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Oh, we're good. Alright. Back to it. Alright. Publish to play. Wait for the upload to complete, which will automatically open your game's detail page on Unity Play. Edit the title, description, and visibility of a project, then select Update to test your game online. Tip, you can add a custom thumbnail or video to your web game too. So publish, then select publish again. Here we are. Play, your privacy is important to us. Yee. My tutorial game thing I'm gonna go ahead and put private. Or unlisted. I'll put it unlisted. Congratulations, you published your first Unity project. If there's anything you want to change about your web game, just rebuild and republish it to make updates. If you want, share the Unity Play link with others so they can play it and see what you've created. Now that you've completed this first project, you're ready to continue learning and improve your skills. To explore other learning resources, begin the next tutorial, Future Learning. Okie dokie. Haha. Now we get to play the game. It's been a long time coming. I've been road running, rockin' shows, stunting. I wonder how much people's tutorial game builds vary, you know? Like, how much different do they look usually? Hoopa. And to the last one, and we will have one. Can you take me higher? Hey, we did it. We beat the game. Very nice. On to bigger, better. We only got like, I don't even know how many more days. Very cool, we did it. I did it. Very nice. Let's actually check to see how much longer we got of the game jam. Exactly. Oh, we got 9 days. 9 hours. Much better time than I thought. I live a weird day-night cycle. Opposed to most people. I usually wake up like late day, like 6 or 7. And then stay up to like 5 to like 10 or 12 or something like that. Okay, cool. We did it. Let's give this, I wonder if we can give it a thumbnail. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Alright, we're all done with this, then we can exit out. There. Alright, we're all done with that. Okie dokie, that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next one, Potato Bros. Bye.
Eyes on the screen, the night is awake. A pug potato in a gaming arcade. Horror and puzzles, shadows parade. Potato power rolling through the scene. Glitch in the system baked into the dream. Leading spotty, you know what I mean. Pixelated paws, they creep and they crawl. Indie screams echo down a long dark hall. Potato but deadly, I conquer it all. whispers, a flickering light. Pugtado thrives in the dead of night. Free games lurking, the thrill takes flight. Pugtado